the first truly intelligent doll in the world. A little girl can talk to her. Poppy gives her answers. She is the first doll actually able to have a conversation with a child.
Technically, she has a drawstring, so she can't have a full conversation with a child because she wouldn't be able to answer everything. This is faulty marketing.
Poppy Playtime!
Dolls.
Is there anything else you'd like to say, Poppy?
That might seem like a fair price, but adjusted to inflation, that is $80 we're spending on a doll. In the image, there's a door right there, but in the game, the door is nowhere to be seen. Where did the door go? Why are there disappearing doors in this toy factory? This singular letter in VHS tape works in coaxing us back into the factory that everyone disappeared from 10 years ago. I can buy the fact that we had a spare key and that's how we got into the factory so fast, but there is no way a group of teenagers didn't break into this factory one Halloween.
While we pride ourselves primarily on our high-quality toys and excellent child care, we also pride ourselves on our security. For example, this facility is full of hidden motion triggers, which, once set off, will turn on the factory's emergency alarms and directly contact the authorities.
No hidden motion sensors, alarm, or contactation of the authorities will ever be found in this game. This train still runs after 10 years. These ripped packages and boxes shows that Playtime Co. is actually selling live toys to children. What a poorly designed staff room. Why is the glass clear? That A, shows people the security cameras, B, everyone can watch the worker on their lunch break, or C, this shows the player there's an object in there they must obtain. Having the color code of your security room be the same as the train color in the gift shop. Man, pretty lucky this grab bat hasn't been taken or like scrapped for parts yet. Instead of killing us on the spot, Huggy decides to play with his prey, which, as you will see, will be a common trend in every chapter of this game. Keys that appear out of thin air. Why even bother having this not under this do? Just put it under the don't. This is just unnecessary confusion. Apparently, Huggy graduated the school of going through locked doors without making a sound. Also, seeing this giant animatronic disappear and then immediately turning around and running for the front door. Huggy again lets us live. Steam jump scares. All that anticipation just to post another dang puzzle. I'm sending that Huggy sequence in the vent because every time I watch a YouTuber play this game, they always miss it. So I guess the sin is for how invisible it is. Don't think I have forgotten about this poster either. FLSA laws still require workplaces, even back then, to provide workers with a 30-minute to 1 hour break, which, you know, along with their whole humanitarian laws with turning child into animatronics, they're also breaking workplace laws. Pretty lucky this crane was lined up directly with the one red hand in the whole building and also able to drop it just enough so the glass would break, I guess. Wouldn't it be better to have like a breaker on the outside of the vent instead of actually having the employee go into the vent to fix it? We see so many parts come out of this conveyor belt, but why does it even matter? In the game, all that comes out of the conveyor belt are heads. What's the point? Also, having the exit be a slide straight into a toy dispenser. Why even bother having this hole here? Some could say that it's to protect guests from coming up there, walking over there, and getting shocked. But we already know there's a gate that you can just put up there. If they actually wander up there over the gate, you can put a staff only sign. That's their fault. You don't take accountability for that. There's no reason for a hole that a worker could fall into. Who stores the tape right there? And if it was hidden there and put there on purpose, why? It's not that important. All it does is Stellar Graper's interview. This puzzle is fun and all, but for a company that was supposed to prioritize efficiency, this doesn't make any sense. I mean, just like put the power outlet there, 2 poles, and then an input. Cannot be that hard. I can get the use of most of these machines, like that one paints it, that one puts it together, but what in the world are these lasers doing for it? Later, we will see this guy full sprint at us in a vent, but I guess right now he's decided walking would suffice. Apparently Huggy also graduated the school of teleporting into vents. Fortunately for the devs, these doors had to open and close at the perfect moment so that tension with the race and Huggy would increase. So kind of them. Again, so kind of this conveyor belt to stray from the others and add dramatic tension to the Huggy race. I can't tell if this sequence is thoughtful or just mean. Huggy survives this. Also, as much as I just did clown on that chase, that was actually kind of a work of art, and whoever made that chase should be given a medal or a promotion.
Though still missing, today's events are no doubt in relation to him. His absence was a flaw in the scientific process, which should have under no circumstances been left unaccounted for.
Despite the commotion outside, this guy decides it's better to stay in his lab and finish his log. Despite Poppy being one of the toys that the prototype cannot afford to let escape, he chooses to hang a bunch of toys from the ceiling and draw a bunch of warning signs instead of, locking the door and putting guards up, because apparently that's not a thing there.
You opened my case.
And you somehow shattered light bulbs by opening your eyes.
His name is Huggy. Huggy Wuggy, when he hugs you, he'll never stop.